Welcome back to the Ethereal Plains, motherfuckers. We're gonna get started right away. Last time where we met our heroes, you battled a giant fire death dragon that kamikazed into oblivion.
We killed Papa.
Yes, you killed Papa, and now his daughter is
Papa
taking care of shit in his stead, making sure that everything is back to the way it was before shit hit the fan. So she's been dealing with that while you guys have been taking a couple days of downtime, so you're kind of well rested for the upcoming battle of the invasion, the realm of the dead. So, with battle plans and groups divided amongst each other, you guys have agreed to take Kamui with you into the main battle while the rest of the NPCs and party members that you have amongst your ship to take care of the rest of Hell's forces that will be coming in from your backside to make sure that they don't interfere with your plans, so it may speak.
Hey,
I'll take the 5 on the left, you take the 10 million on the right.
Essentially, what's going to happen. So, with 5 days gone past of downtime, you've managed to what resources that you've required, any potential items you might need, spells, magic items, so on and so forth. So, Gungir, if you have anything in your workshop, that might be done by now.
Oh, shoot! I completely forgot to get with you this week about a Tom's chain weapon.
You couldn't get with him this week. He was hunting.
Oh, fuck. Oh, I'm sorry,
I was
Tom.
hunting
Only
only
available
today.
all week.
Dick. Oh, I said I was only gonna be. I might not be available tonight. Not all week. Jeez.
Oh.
Anywho, so any last minute things before you guys meet back up with Natalie?
Any news on Thorn's armor?
Yes, that has been completed, and you have it, so you can equip it to him.
Alrighty.
His AC will be increased by 3 and has the effects of, I forget what metal you bought for him.
Was it adamantine?
Yeah.
I want to say it was adamantine.
So yeah, resistance, I believe, to
non-magical attacks and all critical hits count as normal hits now.
Yes, sir. So he's gonna be a very bulky boy.
Pushes up glasses on nose. Actually, it's pronounced adamantine.
Let's gun to head of Gypsy's accent character go on, and I might pull the trigger. Pulse trigger anyways. Persona!
Gungir will get with Ravak, and he will hash out any final, ideas that Ravak might, have for this chain weapon, for this weapon that he has in his mind. See if there's any details that he wants added to it, any particular features or anything. Because he told him he wanted, a chain whip, but he's going to get with him just to see if there's any other ideas in particular that he might want.
So, Tom.
Have you
Did you
been
not
not
listen
paying,
to any of
been
this?
paying attention?
What happened?
Gungir.
Oh my god.
What happened?
Gungir tries to get with Ravak to see yes, exactly.
I like that.
Try to see if there's any other details that he wants on this chain weapon that he commissioned Gungir to make. See just to get any final details perfected down, any decals, any features that he's wanting on it. Basically, what are his plans for this design in particular?
Well, I imagine it'll have some sort of lightning enhancements, and then as far as range, I don't know how that's gonna work out quite yet. I think that's something we can work out with Venom.
Okay.
This will all have to be done like in a sort of three-way text chat, so we can discuss. Shut up.
Three-way.
Listen, first he said get together with Ravak, and that was bad enough. Then you said you would have to have it be a three-way. And listen, I'm not...
Okay,
I can only work with what
the antithesis of Mad Boxy. Innuendo is in my blood.
It's also innuendo.
Alright, welcome to hell. We're all going there.
You'll get it, innuendo.
And then Venom, before we get I know it's fine for this session, but I think before we get too deeply into what I'm sure will be a horde battle, I would like to go over with you just in case Thorn's had any stat changes, because I know we had briefly discussed it, but I had forgotten the exact mechanics.
So Thorn works very similar to Sardon. You command him as a free action, more or less. Yeah. And he will act after your turn. Basically, as soon as you decide that you're done, he moves and does his shit immediately after you. So he rolls the exact same AC as initiative as you do, regardless of where you are in the list. He has 2 claw attacks and currently 1 bite attack and a tail currently.
Yeah, with the multi-hit. And then, because the thing that I was concerned on was stat changes, if they've changed at all, or if they're still the same as what was.
They've been almost unchanged. They've been boosted very slightly. His strength and dex have increased by 2 total. If you have his sheet.
Yeah, that would put his strength at a 20, and then you said dex by 2 as well. That would put it to a 14. All right.
And then constitution as well. Also by 2. Everything else remains the same.
Okay, cool. All right.
And remember, the armor does increase his AC by 2 as well, so make sure to manually edit his armor class.
By 2 or 3?
By 2.
Okay, so I'll bring it
to 60. He's going to be even bulkier.
He's getting there.
Yes, that armor is definitely going to help him out in this battle, so...
And then any changes to his hit points? They were initially at 58.
Oh, yo, Jesus, yeah, I forgot how low of HP he has. Give him an extra 50 HP, because he's a big boy.
Works for me.
So he's at 108.
Yes.
I didn't even remember what his HP was. I haven't opened up Thorn's sheet in forever.
I have a copy of it in my character sheet, and then I'm going to transfer it all while we're just doing RP stuff. Yeah.
All right, that's perfectly fine. Any other things that anybody wants to do before you guys go into...
Quick question.
Yes.
Are my spells added to my spellbook?
Yes. After this set amount of time. So 5 days have been passed, and all those spells that you've requested have been added. Here's another question I have
about this. Are any of my scrolls gone after being written into the spellbook, or is it just basically a copy paste?
Certain. Let's see. Let me double check. So
Dominate Beast, Vitrolic Sphere, and Regenerate were the ones that I used.
Vitrolic Sphere is gone. Okay. Dominate Beast stays, and Regenerate also stays.
Oh,
so nice. You only lost 1.
Nice.
Scroll out of 3.
Oh, I just realized that Regenerate is not good in battle. It was a cast time of 1 minute.
Yeah.
Oof.
Alright.
Why you do it before battle?
Yep.
Well, actually, you can quicken it to be all a one action.
Oh, true.
But regenerate, that's usually for like limbs and stuff, and kind of more of an RP moment, or
but
thing rather than
it
something.
also let's see.
Big
Target
health
regenerates
regen.
48. Yeah, it regens 1 HP at the start of turn.
It's alright healing. Alright. Anything else that anybody wants to do?
Gungir will begin work on the chain. He will use... he still has a ton of meteoric steel. And I remember he also has a piece of malachite that was given to him as a reward. He will use that as sort of a spell focus item to attach to this chain. So he'll at least get like the physical form of it. Come on down. He's also going to try to think of a way to... Since he already made Perrin with a bunch of stuff, he's going to find a way to kind of break down Perrin a little bit and maybe start adding some of its like spikes or something to the chain. That'll be part of the blueprint.
Alright, I'll say you'll get started on it. Unfortunately, due to you not getting to me earlier this week, I'm gonna say it's not gonna be complete in time. Just because we're gonna have to discuss how item's gonna work particularly.
Yeah.
Between the three of us, so that's gonna have to be discussed either after game or during the week.
Yeah.
So
I put my spell on the wrong spell level.
good job, you idiot. Alright.
I can remember
Anybody
what spell
else?
it actually is.
Anybody else got anything before we continue on?
No, I'm good.
Nope.
Gipsy, you want to do anything?
Over the 5 days. No.
Okay.
I
your bird?
already described what he does. What about my bird? I mean, I guess. All right. Well, Hen's gotten a little older now. I wonder how Hen's doing.
Is Hen a male now?
Let me see how old he is since you've taken care of him for this
Or
long.
where is it the other way around?
Other way around. Starts as a male, turns female. No, has not gone from to a female yet, but is old enough to fight for you right now. Matured enough, I should say.
Ooh. I was able to click it. Oh my gosh. Nice.
I'm going to show this to
There
the
you
chat.
go.
Nice. Alright, so...
Is there a creature? Is there like a monster?
It's not an actual stat block for him because he's a unofficial creature. He's of my own creation. Essentially, he has a very basic stats. He's got a solid 60 HP. He has a strength of only 12, a dexterity of 20, a constitution of 20. His intelligence is 18.
Jesus!
Wisdom is 18, and charisma is
Is
15.
this for a dog?
This bird's smarter than Gungir. Or actually, no, this bird's as smart as Gungir.
It's a very intelligent hunting species bird.
This thing should be doing theoretical physics.
No, that's,
I mean,
that's for 20.
It's meant to be trained and used for extreme combat.
Venom. I would argue that it should not have high intelligence, but high wisdom if it's trained for hunting.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
where
the game it's based from, it is an extremely intelligent bird.
Yeah, because survival. Well, no, actually,
Survival is wisdom.
Yeah, it's wisdom though. But nature is intelligence.
Yes, and it is surviving off of it. Surviving off of its own needs. So, it's only got 60 HP. That's its downfalls. It's got dumb stats, but its HP is stupidly low.
I just got a gross mental image
I don't know about that, Gipsy.
of this thing. Like, we walk into Gypsy's room, and this thing is just sitting on its perch with, like, a massive throbbing brain. Sort of like what you'd see in, like, the old cartoons.
I mean,
he's just like, ugh.
I mean, in comparison to when you first got him, he was, like, really tiny. Now he's, like, the size of, like, a fully grown hawk. Or just a little bit bigger.
Haven't we only been on an adventure for a year?
Yeah. These birds acclimate to their climates very quickly.
Okay, so is he... Okay, so I'm making a stat block for him right now with a generator. Is he small or medium?
He is technically small.
Is a beast?
He is a beast.
His hit points, you said he has how many? 60?
60.
Okay. Does it have any natural armor? I don't know.
Its natural armor is only 15.
Jeez!
Okay. He means like total.
Yeah. That's not without, like, giving it, like, I don't know, like a metal hat or metal claws or whatever.
Give it
She
a
could.
freaking chainmail vest.
Well, I mean, plus you got to think it's a smaller creature that is very, very agile. So a high dexterity stat doesn't always, or a high armor class doesn't always mean like heavy armor. I mean, Asemar has a, especially if he uses one of his mutagens, like 22, and he only wears studded leather. It's from a very high dexterity.
Mm-hmm.
That's where this thing's AC comes from. Is its very good agility.
Okay, I've given it. I'm using. There's a creature. There's a little animal called a bloodhawk, and I'm basically changing everything that you're saying to this.
Right. That's perfectly fine.
So okay, repeat which means it has. Is this okay? It says it's a speed 10 feet, but fly speed 60 feet.
Yeah, that sounds about right. It kind of hops around when it's when it's perched.
Like a parakeet.
Hops. Yeah, it hops around like a parakeet, but when it flies, damn, does it fly.
What did you say the stats were again? I know 18 intelligence. That's 20 con, 20 dex, and then what was strength?
12.
Wisdom and charisma?
Wisdom, charisma, I believe I gave him an 18. And then charisma was, I believe, a 15.
He's charismatic too. What a good enemy.
He's meant to be trained, and he's meant to follow orders without question.
And he's cute.
Yes.
And he is adorable.
Despite him being big, he will grow a lot bigger. Like, he'll grow to the size of a vulture, eventually. Like a turkey vulture.
Or more like a condor.
Those suckers get... Yeah, a condor. Those fuckers get huge.
Mm-hmm.
Gungir's
eventually, you could ride him at one point. You could ride him into battle.
Dude, that'd be freaking awesome.
What's his challenge rating?
Hey, chat, welcome to the meta talk about
really
us building our
characters. I'll just put 6.
Not even our characters, they're companions.
With that out of the way, I'm guessing that's everything that needs to be done.
Gungir
that is, if you go into general, that's hen.
Every once in a while, while Gungir's working on the chain, he will bug Ravak every once in a while by quietly going up to him and just without a word, like measuring out his arms and his height before just walking away without a word.
No. Casually. So as time rolls around, Natalie comes up to you all as you're finishing what remaining preparations you need to get done. Alright, it seems like you're all ready to go. Got the crystal ready and portals ready, so whenever you guys are set to finish off one major problem of the world, I'll guess come to the throne room and we can get rid of L once and for all.
Oh my gosh.
Gungir's going to walk on out of his crafting room with prototype A of the chain, and it's got a large spiked ball on the end, and he's just going to kind of off in his own little world, start to spin it around and around, and as he kind of tosses it out, bounces against the wall, hits him in the head, drags it back on in. He's like,
Few Don't worry, Gungir, it'll get there eventually.
A few adjustments. God. News. Not my.
By the way, I just realized.
Clay. No.
So.
This is probably going to be a good place for Toad, because I imagine this world is very dark, so your shadow rapier will probably be really good here.
Oh, yeah. This place is the underworld. There's shadow everywhere.
If only I had dark vision.
Give me a second.
Natalie offers you a potion, Toe. Look at this as a gift. A potion of dark vision.
Oh, neat. Now I can be slightly more like the half-elf I pretend to be.
I could have helped you with that, you know.
I don't
think lasts for 5 hours.
I wouldn't want to deprive you of a precious spell.
You know, that could be
used for
that way he has room to spider climb.
It could be used as a counter magic or whatever it's called.
He's so good at casting those.
I would love to see it sometime.
You never know when you might need something like that to stop you from attacking people. Anyway, thank you very much, Natalie.
She just tips her
do not cast better fall on you.
Not if counterspell can
just
help
so you
prevent
know,
it.
that lasts 5 hours.
I actually have dark vision, which lasts for 8 hours.
Here we go.
We know.
No, I actually added it like last week.
I know, but it was obvious from context clues.
Anyhow,
is it?
So, if you guys are ready, follow Natalie.
It is.
Is everyone going into the other side for the fight?
Yes. Essentially everyone that wants to go.
Gonna split up later. Liar, terrified, but following along.
Oh no, it actually should be dead.
Yes, Kit.
Fall would like to bring out the sending stone.
Okay, who would you like to sending?
Fall would like to contact Angel.
Okay, you're gonna contact Mama. Alright.
So how long does this have to be?
Didn't she die? Oh,
No, Angel's
That's
mom.
their
That's
mom.
Mila.
That's her mother-in-law.
That's 25 words.
Okay. Give me a
less.
second.
I have a
I shall
question while
wait.
he's writing that.
Yes, liar.
So baby platinum dragon, while people are talking about their pets. Is that, I mean, it's been a year. Is it like
He's
a liability,
classified as a young dragon. He is a lot bigger
Holy
than what
shit.
he was.
Wow.
He's a big baby now.
Liar and probably write him.
Yeah, essentially.
Yes.
His wings are growing. And
a young dragon is large. If you cast in a large monster, it's huge.
There we go. Oh, look at him.
He's still adorable, though. He is a little chunky from you overfeeding him.
Hey, now I also exercise him very well.
I mean, he just does laps around the ship.
Gungir can't resize the ship at this moment. Oh no. Poor buddy.
You have a lot of big pets coming in, buddy. Well, actually, no, you can put them in the cargo hold because they can open up.
There we go.
Make it a stable, essentially, for Thorn when he gets to colossal size and when Jesus becomes gargantuan.
Do Jesus and Thorn get along?
That won't happen for like hundreds of years.
I mean, they're both draconic descendants, so they kind of get along. They do have their turf wars, which is great, but they're just play fighting.
Chasing each other around the table.
Yeah.
It's like, nope, stop it.
They knock shit over, and it's like crash, boom, bang. They get into a Gungir workshop and they break shit.
No!
Jesus chewing on a prototype Sardon arm.
Yeah.
Or they knock over or burn all the paperwork.
I'm actually okay with that.
What is a platinum dragon breath weapon?
Nobody really knows. Some people think that it's radiant.
I always classify it as radiant.
So I have my message.
I speak.
The message is, "Hey, Paul here, heading to the realm of the dead. I have a plan in case things go awry. Would you be willing to assist? Beep."
Do you say beep?
Yes, I do.
Beep.
You receive a message back in about a few minutes.
Radiant breath weapon, I imagine just opening the mouth and going, ah!
Anywho, so Angel replies, "Very well, I will assist you in this matter."
Okay.
And no other addition to that. Just very well, I will assist you in this matter.
Okay. He is going to say, if you see a portal randomly appear, jump in, as he's using the second charge.
Noted. You get returned.
What?
You get noted as your return message.
Oh, okay. Beep. Final.
Beep.
As we're all gathered, Gungir will actually, he will not hide inside of Sardon's, inside the backpack like he has usually been doing. He will be kind of like halfway in, halfway out, kind of peek it over Sardon's shoulder. Still kind of like using him as a shield, as a meat shield, as he were, but he's being a little braver this time. He's actually poking his head out.
Mm-hmm.
A meat shield made of metal. Huh. I wonder if there's a name for that.
I don't know what it is. Rubbing my my chin with my beard very condescendingly right now. Alright, so after a few moments, you just see a holy light sort of appear, and Angel steps full out of it.
I didn't mean now.
Oh, well, she's here.
Oh my fucking god. Fall face palms. I didn't mean now.
It sounded urgent.
I said in case things go awry.
Shrugs.
Well,
you could help us in the other part of the fight.
She takes one look around, goes, "It is." Things have gone awry.
Fall will bring something out.
Okay.
He brings out a scroll.
Oh, okay.
He shows it to her. He shows her the scroll of extreme summoning.
What? Extreme summoning?
That is what
gives a coy smile.
That is what Venom called it. Extreme summon.
Opens up with a sick guitar riff.
It just summons a normal creature with glasses and a backwards hat.
It just starts rapping on the enemy.
Guys, it's no, you're wrong.
They're ushered in on a gnarly skateboard.
Yeah! Oh,
right, so you give her the scroll.
I do not give it to her.
Just show it to her. She just gives you a coy smile.
Yes, this is what I meant in case things go awry.
If you need me, I will be on standby. Or I'll just be watching the fireworks.
I guess I should tell you my plan as well. So I don't get possibly yelled at.
She just starts floating in midair, crosses her legs, as she sits down on literally the air itself. Go on.
So, this spell essentially allows me to summon anyone I know as long as they are willing. She's a secret weapon just in case.
Okay.
Very well. Well, technically that spell can summon just about any creature you may have heard of. Or any creature you may have not heard of.
Oh my fucking god, I can summon a Tarask.
Let's not.
There are many implementations of that spell, but whatever you do, do not summon a Dalamadur.
What?
Dalamadur.
May I roll anything
would you tell him the thing not to summon?
May I roll anything for that?
Roll knowledge history with disadvantage. You've never heard of this thing.
I would like to use Tides of Chaos to get him.
It wouldn't matter. Neutral. This thing's so old. This knowledge is so old. Even Tides of Chaos don't help with nothing.
Okay, so I don't even burn Tides of Chaos.
Don't even bother. It wouldn't help.
21.
The legends of this creature are very vague, but from what you have read bits and pieces of it, it is a gigantic, colossal, snake-like dragon that is said to eat worlds out from the inside.
Oh!
And it doesn't even buy them dinner first. That's the worst part.
Supposedly, from legends, the last one was killed over a century ago.
So
but those are just legends. Vague resemblances, but on a much grandiose scale.
Got it. Don't summon giant snake dragon world eater.
Gives you a thumbs up. I'll run along. She just summons a bag of popcorn and just starts eating it.
Did she just go and play with your friends, us?
Yes. Because she is very, very neutral. You're giving her entertainment, so she doesn't care.
I mean, I gave her entertainment once by dropping a meteor on her.
Oh, and you have no idea how much that did entertain her. Anywho.
So I imagine Paul is very much in good standing with her.
I don't know about that, but
debatable. So anyways, you guys reconvene at the frickin' throne room for sake of brevity. So the whole crew is gathered around. Everybody from the ship. everyone's here. It's Smash Bros. Ultimate. So
this is the ultimate showdown.
Natalie walks up to a portal frame that has been constructed into the throne room. Alright, everybody's accounted for. Any last minute things, or are we good to go?
I'm ready!
Are we, maybe, is this like, are we possibly going to be getting separated in there and all that?
Well, here's the plan of action. Main party points to Gungir, Asemar, Kamui, Ravak, Poe, Galahad, and Fall will go invade Hell's elite forces and herself after defeating Cerberus. You guys will be essentially fending off the rest of the waves of the infinite army of the undead.
Sounds like a total cakewalk.
Alright. In that case, I guess, I might as well give everyone their lunches. And she has, like, a bunch of packed lunches that she made. And 5 of them have a special little ribbons on them, color-coded for people. She gives Galahad one with a blue ribbon, Toe one with a purple ribbon, Gungir one with a pink ribbon, and Asemar one with a green ribbon, and Thorn one with a red ribbon.
That's adorable.
And then everybody else gets plain bags.
As Liar is handing off the lunch to Gungir, Gungir pulls out toothpick and he's like, "Do you want this while you fight off against the armies of the undead?" As he hands her a submachine gun.
Okay.
It might be. Hold on. I got a meme for this. Hold up. It might be dangerous to go alone. Take this.
Remember, for better accuracy and power, you'll want to hold it sideways.
I mean, don't you need that?
I can hold on to it.
Just offer. I wasn't giving it to you, kitty cat.
That wasn't Fall. That was Freddy.
Yeah. I'm offering this to the scared woman who has to fight off the Legion of the Undead.
Okay.
I guess I can hold on to it. I'm not sure how to use it, though.
Yeah, so you receive the toothpick assault rifle.
It's alright. Loud end goes towards the enemy.
Okay.
Pull trigger.
Give her a brief, you give her a brief firearms instruction.
Pull the trigger, they go down.
Liar, who is proficient in knives and also maybe throwing a knife at a person or throwing a rock at a person.
Gives them a gun.
Oh, jeez.
Now remember, you want to pop a cap in their ass. All right.
I'll ask you something about the lunches.
All right.
And if they try to shortchange you on any of the blow, then remember, always aim for the face.
Moving on. What is it, Kit?
Out of character question. How much of Gungir's lunch is muffins?
That one is exclusively muffins. Everybody else gets a well-rounded meal, though.
Good question.
And
everything's
for
muffins.
The 5 people with ribbons.
Perfect.
Sure. For the 5 people with ribbons, it'll give you 5 temporary hit points when you eat it. She tells you guys that eat it before it goes cold in 8 hours.
8 hours.
What's funny is that in Tasha's book, the new book that came out, there's actually a cook
that's what she's using.
You can take now.
Yeah, that's what she has. I think somebody approved that at some point, but yeah, she has the cook feat, so that's why. So that'll give you guys 5 temporary hit points, and then she goes around to all of you, because she can do more than 5 of these, and she gives each of you one of her runes. So head pats and handshakes all around, and Galahad gets a hug.
A side hug.
No, a full hug, and he gets a rune on his chest over his heart.
Oh.
Can you feel the love tonight?
This adorable shit.
Listen, that's what Liar is here for, to be really cute and also very scared.
I know, but it's like, it's spoopy, because
I tried to push her out of her comfort zone, but she just didn't like it.
I mean, we maybe could have managed it if there was more bandit fights and less god fights.
Somebody's gonna die, and it's not okay.
So you guys watch as the portal opens as Natalie puts the crystal in the pedestal. Very similar to what you've seen before, back at the other realm gate. Alright. No turning back now.
Fall Leroy Jenkins into the portal.
He is way too excited for this.
I mean, who wouldn't be after seeing their own father getting absolutely obliterated by a god of death?
There's worse fates, but...
Falling tree!
Well, he's dead. Close the portal.
Do we have any new applications?
To answer your question, Ravak, the NPCs that are joining the side battle to defend off the hordes are Weiss, Minerva, Freddy, Natalie herself, Conrad, Liar, and Jesus. In addition to, let's see who else.
I know
Angel as a extreme precaution, and Morgan.
Okay.
Whoops. Sorry.
Oh, and 2 others. Alexander, Toe's quote-quote dad, and then Toe's quote-quote mom, Ruby. They're also here.
Oh, hi guys. I'm just going to go through this portal now.
I'm just gonna go through this portal to hell. See you later.
Yep, you all... Oh god, voice crack, Jesus.
I know, I think...
You all...
There we go.
That's what I get.
Ravak's got his hands up.
And I'm going through puberty again.
What's up, Ravak?
Ravak will quickly approach Morgan and just blurt out, "I love you," and kiss her immediately.
Oh my.
Roll a charisma check with advantage.
Do you do the dip?
It's advantage.
Do you do the dip, Ravak?
Well, it depends on how good I roll, I guess.
I said with advantage.
You do the dip!
He's doing the dip.
You do the dip. She's just like very like stunned at first, but then she just melts into it. She just pushes you away very lightly and gives you a light punch to the chest. It just gives you a look, be like, better not die in there.
He pulls out a box and he tosses it to her. I won't.
She'll quickly open the box.
Box?
There's a ring inside.
What's in the box? What's in the box?
It's a marriage proposal.
Oh,
her eyes just go wide as saucers. And she slips the ring on.
Smooth move, Prince.
Honestly, yeah.
And she'll just give you finger guns as she just...
Oh, no.
She, like, jumps into the portal with everybody else of the side crew. Alright. Come on, guys. We got things to do, Conrad says, charging headfirst into the portal.
Well, No time like the present to die again. Third time.
Why do I imagine inside the portal it's just basically the Samurai Jack portal?
Sardon's rockets activate and he goes flying into the portal.
Oh, to also add an addition, Gipsy, your bird goes in initiative right after you. It's very similar to Thorn, so he doesn't need to roll anything. So, you guys all rush into the portal. Immediately, you're met with just darkness. It's like, you can still see, like, there's just darkness everywhere.
This isn't just darkness, this is advanced darkness.
You know what's... It's funny you say that. This is technically advanced darkness, but you can still see, like, your straight up 60 feet vision, like, in a perfect cone, like, circle around you. It's weird.
We're in the underneath or whatever the fuck.
We're in the Underdark now, bitch. Prepared to get shivved.
Yep.
Hey, at least we're not,
that was it.
There you go.
Hey, at least we're not in the Shadowfell.
Here we go.
Not in the Shadow Realm yet, Yugi. Alright, so jokes aside...
Shadowfell is really bad to be in.
So you guys are immediately met with the gates of hell and the good old boy, the guard dog, Cerberus.
Yay, doggy!
Let me shift us over to the battle map.
Oh fuck, I forgot. Whoever beats him wins the dog.
I tame it.
So as you guys approach Cerberus, you see Jack, and you see the other female that works directly under Hell, who you would know, Toe, as Lady Aisha. AKA her two top-rated assassins next to Ruby.
Hey, could you show two players?
Sure, I will show you guys Jack and Aisha.
Jack and Jill.
Enemies and bosses. Where is Jack?
Abandon hope. Oh ye, I can't read the rest. I'm not good with cursive.
So,
only it looks like only ye have to abandon hope.
Oh,
so this is Jack.
None of us are ye.
oh, thank God.
And then we have Lady Aisha.
Apparently, Gungir was in school right as they removed cursive.
Were these bitches at the meeting?
Jack. And then...
The cult leader meeting? I don't remember them being there.
I don't see Aisha.
They were not. I'm revealing her. Give me a moment.
I don't remember that bitch.
He's revealed.
Nope, I don't remember either. New characters, alright.
No, none
You've
of these
encountered
were
them
there.
before.
I think we.
I forgot to add them.
Aisha.
Aisha vanished at the previous realm gate assault.
Aisha?
One in the middle of the woods. Yeah.
Okay.
Pronounced Aisha, but it's spelled that way. So, you see the two of them standing right next to Cerberus, who's just looking menacingly down at you. That's three big-ass heads.
Right. We just need to play some soothing music and it'll go to sleep.
Out of my way!
So you finally decide to show up after all, so bravo, you made it to hell. Literally, Jack says.
Who are you?
Name's Jack, buddy. And I know exactly who
I'm not your buddy, pal!
I'm not your pal, guy.
Look here, friend.
Listen, dude.
Alright, listen up. Let me make something real clear. Toe's really, really cool, and you're not gonna make fun of them.
Oh.
And he blinks right in front of you. And who's gonna stop me?
I don't know. Maybe the robot? Maybe the cleric that'll banish you to another dimension? Maybe the wild sorcerer that's gonna drop a meteor on your butt? Or do you want me to cut your head off?
Venom?
And death it is to
Venom.
you. What?
Raise your hand.
I would like to do something.
Okay.
Okay.
As soon as battle starts, I am going to burn a slot of my magic bracelets to activate wild magic.
You don't have to burn a slot. Oh, yeah, you can burn a slot to immediately activate wild magic. Okay, so you go ahead. I guess roll that D100.
Oh, God.
Whatever it might be.
So there is something new.
I'm in for this.
Hold it. So there is something new. My new feat, Controlled Chaos.
You may roll twice and use either number.
Oh yeah, he gets to find out what his two results are and pick which one.
Let me pull up in my list real quick.
Okay, so need me to roll my D100 twice?
Yeah, just roll 2 D100s for me.
This is when it gets fun.
1
25
and a 2
and
75 and 78. Oh, this is the old list. Damn it, I have to pull up in the new one. Un momento, por favor. Bad DM, not prepared.
Okay. I mean, when were you prepared for me to actually use wild magic?
Never, because I would have always assumed you would just say fuck it. Yep, there it is, the new custom list. Un momento. Google Docs just has to load on my phone. So 25.
By the way, sorry.
Okay, hold on.
Oh no.
Gypsy, say what you were going to say first.
I just wanted to, because I forgot to mention it, before we went in here, I drank the super potion.
Shit.
Okay, so what are the two of my choice?
So, 25. You randomly D20 teleport to a god's realm and speak them briefly for an hour, about 1 minute on the mortal side, or B, 78. You randomly increase your or an ally's level by 1, D6 to D8, depending on party size.
Jesus.
However, those affected must only take +1 plus con mod of HP increase in addition to person affected loses 1 point to 1 stat of choice.
Okay, guys, what is your opinion? Instantly level up someone or talk to a god?
Level up? What do we need the gods for?
Yeah, I level up. Level up somebody.
So roll a D8.
Okay, D8
so
coming up.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, if it's an 8, roll again.
Okay.
1,
3.
2, 3.
So you get to level up 3 people.
Oh my! Hey, Ravak, Asemar, and let's see, who should I level up? I'm debating either between Gipsy or Toe.
So, again, to reiterate, the level up you must take the lowest con roll possible, so 1 plus con mod. But you have to take a -1 point in any other stats, like your official stats.
That's okay.
This is the trade-off for the level.
For the duration.
It's permanent.
Ooh.
The trade-off for the stat loss you can gain back with obviously your stat block bonuses, but that is the trade-off for this, is you must take a -1 to a stat, and you must only take the lowest possible roll for your hit dice.
The level is temporary too, right?
No,
Wait, what's temporary?
permanent.
Is it a permanent
Level's
level?
permanent.
Everything is
Level's
permanent about
permanent.
this.
You get all your
Essentially.
class features and everything?
Yes.
What the okay.
It's wild magic, boy.
I
redid this whole list.
Which of you wants a level up? Toe or
I want it.
All I get
Actually,
is
wait.
an ability score increase, so
Or a feat.
I get more spells. I get more like
give it
spell
to the
stuff.
magic man.
okay. Hey, Asemar, Ravak, and Gipsy, you guys suddenly feel stronger.
We just
So
gained one.
again, you gain 1 level. You must take a -1 to any of your core stats, and you take the lowest roll of your hit dice. So 1 plus con mod.
That's still not bad.
See his
because you have
strength.
features.
See his strength.
Asemar, this applies to you as well as you, Asemar.
Tom, you
get
there?
to pick.
Yeah.
Yep.
So what stat
my
are you
Tom.
dropping?
Yeah.
I'm going to take a hit to wisdom, so it'll go from 11 to 12. It's the only one where it'll be, so it's not going to knock down a number.
Okay,
Gotcha.
Tom, congratulations, you leveled up.
Oh,
Yes.
no.
I was put down wisdom.
Why are you
Right.
putting down wisdom?
I don't need it.
Yes, you do. You're a cleric.
That's your casting modifier.
Oh. Whoops. Okay,
It
let me.
literally needs to be your highest stat, preferably.
I would do intelligence if I were you.
Yeah, let me do that instead.
Which makes sense because you
You're
just tried to
more
lower your-
brawn over brain, honestly. Bravek's more brawn than brain. And I'm not
so,
saying that just to diss you, Tom. That's just how he's been acting. So yeah, so make sure you add 1 HP plus your con mod to
No,
your
God, I'm
current
gonna choose to talk
statistics.
to a god. Alexa, play Despacito.
Alright, so that happens.
I gotta-
So roll for initiative, my friends.
You want me to help you level up real quick?
Oh wait,
Ravak?
can I actually flavor this?
Yes.
So you suddenly see the bracelet on Fall's bracelet start to glow. A burst of arcane energy falls out of him and seems to center towards Gipsy, Ravak, or Glad, Ravak, and Asemar as you Glad.
Oh,
Glad, I
glad.
said. Yeah, and Asemar, as you guys suddenly feel this surge of arcane energy power you up. Oh, that was new.
Fall? I don't know what you did.
Jesus, they all
But
rolled high.
this is weird. Hopefully there are no negative effects to this.
Shifty eyes.
I'm scared.
If you
Right.
Well, no, because literally at level 15, he learns a new blood curse. So literally that information would be just downloaded into his head of a new blood curse. So he's tripping out just a little bit right now.
You're tripping balls, man.
Hey, I'm the same speed as the asshole.
Remember, if you
Nice.
experience a level for more than 4 hours,
1, 2, 3, 4. Gipsy and
Yeah.
Ravak
I only I
still need
can't
to
click it
roll
because
their
I'm in the
initiatives.
level ups. I can't click it because I'm in the level up screen.
No worries, take your time.
I rolled
I'm
a
sorry, I
23.
didn't plan you guys to level up
I'll
automatically.
add. It's on the list, apparently.
So, you know how it's annoying that, you know how the card of the deck of many things has a level up card? That's
Yeah.
what Fall basically just did.
No kidding.
I think. Oh yeah, we're still waiting for.
Gipsy.
There we go. Okay. I was looking for Tom's
And
thing.
let me
input.
get music.
Oh, let me bring up another instance of my.
I'm faster than Spooky
Shit!
Ice Lady.
So
it doesn't do that. Fuck.
So can I make a suggestion for the title of this episode?
What's up?
Shenanigans?
Little early.
One up.
There.
There we go.
Not bad.
Alright, let me arrange this in descending order. And Toe, you're actually going first. Alright, so let me get the music started. Let's see, where is
I hope it's not the same one.
I'm waiting for it to be a Shadow Colossus boss theme.
Alright, Toe, your turn, buddy.
Oh boy, how does fighting work again?
What?
Sorry, let me get my many rapier stats up. There's the important one that's really confusing.
Wait, I just realized something.
I have to do that at the beginning of the fight. Yep, okay. Yeah, and it doesn't say that that's any kind of action. I guess it's just free. Okie dokie.
Oh my
what
god.
now?
I just realized something. I gave Ravak level 8 spells.
Nice.
Yep.
Yep.
I hope
Yeah, I'm
you
gonna have to add those later.
Use 5e tools for now.
At this former colleague threatening my friend who's standing up for me, I frown and grab for my rapier and I'm like, leave him alone! And I pull it out and I quickly point it at the dog first, just because I have to at the beginning of the battle to mark it as my cursed target or whatever. And then I'm gonna stab this asshole. And let's see, I get that whole advantage at the beginning or something.
My apologies if you guys are hearing police sirens. Apparently the whole force is
Very
just
well.
dashing past
Yep.
my apartment.
Yikes.
Oh, good.
I don't hear anything, so you're good.
Yeah, we're good.
28.
That will hit.
Hooray!
It's a good hit.
With all my nice stuff. 17 plus 12 plus 5.
I see a red. Okay, it's just one.
That would be
Let me get a calculator out real
29
quick.
plus 5.
I know.
And, oh shit, I get 2 attacks.
Yeah, and you also get bonus action surge.
If I wanted to,
Yes,
yes.
sir. That's 34, yes.
I guess.
Thank you.
And no longer advantage, but still. A stab at thee. 23!
I'll still hit.
Jeez.
Hooray!
Wait, don't you get sneak attack off?
I already got it
Only
on the
once.
first one.
Oh.
But I still get my dueling style. So,
Nice chunk.
16.
Already did 50 HP to him in damage.
I poke him twice in the gut and give him a serious frown before doing my classic retreat.
Well, Toe, you certainly have gotten strong. Let's see how well you last against me. Astra! His turn. He's going to activate the effect of his Blade Astra by expending the charge of Astra, which is 3 total per day. He can make 5 attacks, but his damage is halved.
Oof.
Ooh,
So that is going to be as a bonus action. He has to activate that. So he cannot offhand, but he's going to attack Kamui because she's the biggest threat that he knows of.
Did
so
he
1, 2,
just
3,
take
4,
a step
5. Yes, and you get a attack of opportunity.
Yeah.
So he rolled a natural 1, 34, a 19, a 28, and a 35. Jesus. 1, 2.
What?
3. That's factoring the crit. Ignore the crit. 4. So that's 1, 2. Actually, no, that one would have missed. So 3 of those only get calculated. So 29, 32. Let me pull up another calculator for Kamui's HP. What is her HP, anyways?
Infinity?
Oh, 700.
By the way, 31 to hit.
Nice.
Yes, you will hit.
Fuck you, jerk.
Damn. Oh yeah, Ravak gets an attack of opportunity too.
Yes, he will as well.
I don't think I can cast spells on that, can I?
No, you can
No,
only
you
smack.
cannot. You can only hit.
Warcaster. If you get the Warcaster feat, you can.
Don't you have a mace?
Nope.
He refuses
Damn it, Ravak.
Baron, so he doesn't have the mace.
He just
Well,
has
then-
his punches.
Technically, he's using Shocking Grasp when he's doing that, so he would only be able to do an unarmed strike.
That's why I just had the punches.
Yeah, because I don't have like a macro for. Oh, wait, yeah, I do.
If you
I lied.
if you just punch, it's
Oh,
one.
never mind.
Yeah, that'll miss, unfortunately.
Yeah, it'd just be 1 plus your strength mod anyway.
Now it's Lady Aisha's
It's proficiency.
turn.
Oh, wow, you're right. Yeah, oof. Okay.
She is also going to attack Kamui. Let's see, what weapon does she have? She just has
Longsword, probably.
She has Soul and Partia. God. Alright, well, she's going to attack with Soul. 34.
Oh God!
She's hitting the tanky person. Be glad Kamui's here. She's soaked up already 200 damage.
Quick, Asemar, use your seduction.
No, wasn't that
Ravik, it's
divided
your
in half?
turn.
From the previous attack?
The soul is not halved.
That was
Astra is.
that was
Okay.
that was
That's
Jack's
Astra.
attack.
And thank you for reminding me. I need to add back HP from the slashing damage.
Move me back. I want to move forward. Anyway,
It's not your turn.
question. Yeah, it is.
That is, it's his turn.
Please stop moving me back. Anyway, I had a question about the new spells I just got. I'm gonna post it because people are moving me around.
How? What?
I'm-
I want to
I
move
don't
him
have
around.
command. I
I
don't.
have a question about this spell,
What is it called?
What's the...
Holy Aura.
Okay.
Oh, snap.
Concentration up to 1 minute. Divine light washes out from you and coalesces in a soft range at 30-foot radius around you. Creatures through your choice of that radius have advantage on all saving throws, and other creatures have disadvantage on attack rolls against them. In addition, when a friend or an undead hits an affected creature, a fiend or an undead hits an unaffected.
Yes, a friend.
Whoa! Sure, nice buff. That's a good buff. Now, you need to set... how much money do you have on you?
He has his holy symbol, which counts as an arcane focus.
You can't do that for expensive material components, like one worth 1,000
Anything
GP.
with a gold cost.
Yeah, I
just
can
has
just
to
say he has
to-
money.
Yeah, basically you just have to discard... You have to take 1,000 off of your character sheet to cast it.
Wait, who has an aura right now?
I do.
That'd be Asemar, and I just added one to Ravak for this.
I don't see one on Ravik.
I see
hold on a
Asemar's,
minute.
but Ravik's isn't revealed yet.
Hold on, see save changes.
There we go.
Alright, good.
Hallelujah.
Alright, is that all you can do, Ravak?
Well,
With his action. Well.
That's an action. I don't have any.
Ooh, you can prep your lightning arrow.
So.
Yeah, you can prep your lightning arrow.
Alright, I'll do that then, sure.
Alright, you can prep your lightning arrow.
That's for future stuff.
Alright,
don't worry about it.
Asemar, it is your turn, buddy.
Wait,
alrighty.
No, keep going.
Oh, okay. Kind of bread and butter, but he's gonna pop clarity to bring up his dexterity by 4. Oops, didn't need to roll. My bad. Moving towards Cerberus.
Yep.
And gonna make 2 attacks.
Let's see. What was Cerberus's AC? Both of those will hit.
Wow. Big dog.
Thank you.
So that would be 14 and 17. Not bad damage to Cerberus.
And speaking of doggos...
Yes, your boy goes right after... God, I need like 5 calculators. I haven't... Let's see. Aha! Calculator. Can pull one up on my side. The tail will miss. The bite will hit.
7
Excellent
piercing.
work, Doggo.
Alright, so let's see, what was Cerberus's total HP? Wow, he's very squishy.
Pretty sure.
Really?
Fuck ton, yeah.
And just to double check with
17.
Asemar's Conqueror aura, is that +5 to hit or damage?
That's +5 to hit.
+5 to hit. Okay, double check.
The one that does...
For anybody in the 30-foot radius.
Okay.
Yeah.
Allies, specifically.
It's Persecute, that's the one that adds damage to people, but that uses all 3 charges from Revenant.
Okay.
So I'm usually wary to use it.
Alright, I should also let you know that Thorn does have a claw attack, so you can make 2 more attacks.
Oh, what is... Because that isn't one that's usually on it, so what are the stats for that?
So, claws are usually, his is a 2d8 plus strength.
It's like
and then it's just...
damage.
Yeah. So, and then the same to hit rate is just a regular attack roll. So just add that to his sheet for future reference.
Yeah, and then the multi-attack would make it so that it can do both of those claw attacks in a singular hit?
Yes, in addition to the bite and the tail. So he can do 4 attacks over the regular 2.
Excellent work, Doggo.
Big boy.
Yeah, I'll implement it on the next turn, just not to...
That's fine.
Bring up things.
Alright. It's Kamui's turn. Let me pull up her shit of bullshit.
Finally, she's on our side.
Honestly.
She was on our side last time too.
Okay, she's going to activate her vector manipulation first of all, and she's going to absolutely destroy Jack. So prepare for wall of text.
Is she just gonna send him to the second dimension?
No, she basically grabs him by the wounds that Toe inflicted, and basically says, "You're not living this." And basically, she forces the vectors of his blood to reverse, and he explodes into a pool of blood. Boom! And he's instantly dead. Nothing remains. The only thing that remains of him is the sword that just clanks to the ground.
I mean, he was kind of a dick, but did know him for most of my life, but okay.
You have Alexander to take care of you now. He's your dad.
You're most certainly
We're rather estranged still.
Kill him though. Still, but you definitely stabbed and killed them. Tried to kill him.
That unfortunately does take her whole turn.
I would have been very surprised if I'd killed him on the first 2 stabs.
Okay, it's Big Doggo's turn.
It's Big Boy's turn. Let me.
The fact that you said
Cerberus.
The fact that you say he's squishy is really interesting.
So he's going to make, first of all, a multi-attack. He's going to bite with his 3 heads separately. So, Asemar, these are all going to hit you. So, 1, 2, 3.
Ha! None of those hit.
Alright, next is his double claw attack.
Ah, fuck.
Don't forget the disadvantage. You got blessed by Ravak. He made it.
That's for saving throws.
Gotcha.
Saving throws, not spell.
Or attacks.
Yeah, attacks get disadvantage.
Disadvantage on attack rolls.
Hold on a minute.
Here, I'll repaste it. Here you go.
Creatures of your choice within the radius. Shed light. Let's see. And other creatures
all
have
saving
throws. And other
creatures have disadvantage on attack rolls against them until the spell ends. In addition, when a fiend or an undead hits an affected creature with a melee attack, the aura flashes with brilliant light. The attacker must succeed on a con save or be blinded.
Is Cerberus a fiend?
Is a technical fiend. He's technically a fiend.
Fiendish doggo.
Fiend or undead.
So what does he have to roll? He has to make a con save. I mean, he's got a plus 10
against Ravak's DC.
I think that fails.
I think
Ravak, what is your DC?
Save DC?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, save DC.
It should be on your spell sheet right next to your attack bonus.
Yep, he fails, so he's blind.
Until the spell
he will miss all of those attacks, unfortunately. Damn, Cerberus, you useless boy.
Galahad, go Ravak! More like go Ravak!
Yeah, Asemar turns to Ravak and says, "Thank you, friend."
Throwing out your spells.
Alright, Galahad, you're up, buddy.
Hold on. Can we just flavor it that Ravak's holy aura? What is this spell actually called?
It's called holy aura.
Holy aura.
His holy aura is rave lights.
I approve of this. Yes,
I approve.
No, Cerberus got hit by the laser light show.
Yeah, it's like a laser light show.
Sandstorm.
Exactly.
No, it's Druid sandstorm.
And with electricity. Also with electricity, but mostly a rave.
Alright, it's your turn, Galahad. Go ahead and do your thing.
Okay,
most likely this
swift
is gonna
action.
have to be a multiple. Go ahead.
I'm going to curse the Cerberus.
Another curse added to the curse.
I'm going to come up and I'm going to attack it twice with Ragnell.
Very well.
Boink, boink. What does blinded do, by the way?
Blinded makes so that his all of his attacks still have disadvantage.
But against everybody now.
Yep.
Okay.
So he could blindly attack Aisha.
Ooh.
So the fire damage will be halved
21.
since he has resistance to that. So 14
yeah, so does 21
and
hit?
then 5. Yes, both of those will hit.
Okay. And then I will choose on the first one to burn a 3rd level warlock slot to do an additional 48.
Okay. So minus
14, an extra 15.
5 minus 11 minus 15 minus 2 from the halve.
And then
all right.
my proficiency bonus is 5. So an extra plus 10 from the curse that I put on.
Very well. Nice chunk to Cerberus.
And that'll do it.
Gungir, good sir. It is your turn.
All right. Gungir. Oh, man. He's going to let Sardon go first as his bonus action, so he's going to move... Nope, that's the wrong thing. I'm trying to think if he should attack Cerberus or attack this other woman over here.
Lady Scary.
Lady Scary. Okay. Gungir. We're going to divide and conquer with Gungir. Gungir will actually pull himself out of the backpack, and he will leap onto Thorn, since they are adjacent.
Hey.
Boop. All right, so you jump onto Thorn.
And Sardon, that'll be Gungir's move action to do that. Sardon will move 30 feet.
Very well.
And Sardon punch.
Back.
All right, unarmed strike. 28 plus 5.
Something really quick.
Let me punch.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Let me punch this woman first.
Hit.
And then, boop. 13 damage.
Nice.
And second punch. Come on, nope, that's the wrong sheet. That's Gungir's
Remember,
sheet.
you have the Scorching Fist.
Oh, you'll let me activate
one
that?
of those arms. If you want. Okay. That's up to you.
Okay, he will do that. So as he's flying, a side portion of his arm will open up, and a flaming axe blade will appear right on the side, and he does the sort of Mazinger chop. So he will do an extra d4.
Sir.
So an extra 2 damage. And then he will do his other fist. Come on, buddy.
Heck. I'll still hit.
Cool. 14.
Nice. Good chunk. Good chunk. What's up, Kit?
So I just realized blinded creatures also have attacks advantage onto them.
Ooh.
Like against them. So any attack we do, it has an advantage.
Oh.
So, Fall is going...
Both of my attacks last turn were 19s on the other side.
Oh,
which are crits when they're cursed.
Ooh.
Alright, well then add your crit damage real quick, Gipsy.
Aren't you so glad that I mentioned that?
Please.
I guess that's what, 2d8?
It'd be so cool.
Is it just 2d8? Oh no, because I also double the...
Yeah, it says attack
the smite.
Yeah, it says attack rolls against the creatures have advantage.
20 extra
20
damage. God dang.
Nice. Minus another 20. Alright, good chunk.
Anyway.
Did not mean to full screen that.
Fuck yeah!
Holy shit.
I just walked up to that Cerberus and critted twice.
Gungir still gets an action.
Oh, right. Might be. Right, go ahead, Gungir.
I'm checking my grenades just to see if there's anything. He's already... Like, Cerberus is already messed up.
I hope whoever defeats it, it just like poof turns into a puppy, and that's what you get for the pet.
No, you get this hulking monstrosity of a badass.
Not as cute, but okay.
Yeah, I mentioned this last week.
Gungir will pull out... Gungir will be brave. He will pull out his acid grenade and he will chuck it at Cerberus. So it will need to make... And he will do volatile concoction on top of that.
It already has disadvantage because it's blind.
I know, but this will also bump the damage that he does.
What save? I'm assuming Dex.
Dexterity, yes.
20. I'm gonna re-roll that. That's a little high. 17?
Okay, 17. That fails. So he is going to take
full blunt of it.
He's going to take 7 d8s.
Jeez. All right.
Oh lordy.
Roll that damage, boy.
Nope, that's 1.
Well, you got max damage on that.
D8s. Roll. 28.
Wait a second.
28 acid damage.
Nice. And he does not resist to that. Alright, good to know. Alright. I'm assuming that's your turn, my boy.
That is Gungir's turn.
Well, it is your turn, my friend.
Okay. Ball is going to pull out the Bow of Radiance. He then draws a Chaos Bolt arrow. He pulls out the bow and aims at Cerberus.
Fire away. Fire away.
Oh,
Nat
20!
Oh, lordy.
Jesus. Okay, roll damage. This is...
Okay, this is a radiant bow damage first.
Yep.
Well,
That's
your
doubled because
lessons
he's
went
weak.
well, Toe.
Pardon?
Jeez. Okay, now
10
time to roll
minus
my...
17.
Hold on.
Yes.
I'm not done because my Chaos Bolt damage.
Oh, God.
Wasn't it? Didn't Toad teach Ball how to use a bow?
He taught me.
Yep.
So allow me to also post Chaos Bolt so people know how it works.
Alright.
So now I roll the damage 2d8 plus 1d6. So let me just write that really quick.
Wow, I really never thought you'd actually use that thing.
2d8 plus... I never thought you used that thing besides us.
It's 2d8 plus 1d6.
Yeah, I got it.
So 4 and 1.
4 and 1, so acid and force.
No, acid or force.
And then
Force.
an extra.
Hold on. Since it was a critical hit, I just realized I didn't do the critical damage for the bow, so I will do this again. Oh, whoops. So this will be
6.
added as well.
Yep.
So
11.
So that is 17. I will choose it to do force damage.
Alright.
So that is 27 plus 27. So 54. Plus 6 would be 60, and plus 11 would be 71 damage in total.
Jesus.
Cerberus looks awful.
And for my next action, I would like to cast a spell.
Technically, using the bow takes an action.
I understand that. Yes, I like to cast Quicken Spell to make one of my. I would like to cast a very fun spell, and I will also burn a slot of my bracelet for this, so that wild magic does not go off.
I swear to God, if it's spider climb, I'm going to slap you.
Yeah.
For that, it's spider climb. No.
Well, that ruins a surprise. It's communal spider climb.
He is actually going to cast. Let's see, what does he want to cast? You know what? Fuck it. He is going to cast. Can I roll something really quick? That's a bonus action. Can I roll to see if Cerberus would be immune or resistant to fire damage?
He is resistant. He is shown to be resistant.
Okay.
Ground
Then
on fire.
Yeah.
Okay then. Give me a second. I need to look up
He
Fireball
is the
really quick.
gate guardian of hell.
Would he be resistant to explosion then?
On a technicality, no, he would not be resistant.
Okay, I would like to do something then. I would like to cast Explosion and use the Staff of the Feywild to make it level 9. And I am aiming it behind him.
Okay, that's the
the
equivalent of a fucking...
It's 20-foot radius, and this is all it hits.
But I want the Cerberus.
No, don't let the cat get the dog.
Urge. I have an
it still needs to roll a dex save. 14.
I have
Could he have an interrupt?
It failed. It failed.
It's going to burn a legendary resistance to choose to pass, so it's going to take half anyways.
Okay, well, let's see. So, for each level above 4th level, it does 1d6 damage. So, 8d6 plus 5 would be 13d6.
Halved.
So, roll.
You can do it, doggy.
Jeez. Why are you guys so mean to me?
5. No, I was actually.
You have 50 bajillion magic items. You don't
19,
need a dog.
-5, 14. I would have to roll a 14 or higher to counter this.
Jesus.
That is not that much, really. It's like one of the murder dude's hits.
Did it survive?
Okay, wait, all right. I have to round this down to half. Give me a minute. Because he chose to pass, so 35 divided by 2.
17.
Yeah, 17, so... Okay, he's not dead. But God, does he still look awful.
Poor doggy.
Let's see, can I do anything else?
You already used your action, you used your bonus action to quicken, so I would assume no.
You can yell.
Use your move action to run up to it so you can get hit.
And then run away from it to do a reaction?
I'm trying to see if I even have anything that I can do. Nope, I do not have anything, so that ends my turn.
Alright, Lady Aisha. It's her move. No, it's Tom.
What? No, it's me. How dare you?
Hold on a minute.
She takes a good look around and leaves.
Oh, you're up. So you're up. My bad.
I would wait for you, Gipsy, but I'm pretty sure somebody else would kill it first, so I'm still gonna try. Gonna skirt around everybody.
Also, for your information, I am the only one on the team who doesn't have a pet. Besides Ravak.
I was gonna say, yeah, I was hoping Ravak would get it.
I could wait for Ravak instead, if Ravak wants a giant dog.
I mean, if you want to go for it, go for it. I'm not gonna stop you.
You could, with an attack of opportunity.
Just hit. It's a mad dash for who gets the dog. Just hit him over the head.
Yeah, dude, you know how close I was to rolling to see if I could counterspell the 9th level spell? It would require a 14 on the die.
Gipsy, I would agree if you did that.
Counterspell your counterspell with the counterspell.
I did the math.
Yeah. Okay, well, anyway, I don't know this woman. Do I know this woman? Is she part of the thing? I don't know. I don't think I know.
She's part of the cult, yes.
Oh, well, I'm still running around her because she seems all scary and wraithish. And I eyeball the sword that the disintegrated corpse left on the floor before getting a good angle on this dog.
You're gonna grab Astra, okay.
I could do that if I went the other way around. Wait, what?
I was joking. As soon as you grab Astra, roll Death Saving Throw.
You grab Astra, and now you run to Big Doggo.
Yep.
Roof.
And stick that bitch back in my sheath so that I'm just using my normal one.
By the way, it does not classify as a rapier. It classifies as a longsword.
well, not gonna be able to use that very well. Well, actually, no, I'm a fighter. I can use that just fine. I keep being like rogue, but then I'm like, oh yeah.
For both.
Yeah.
You can use everything under the sun.
I'm still wearing plate armor. Haha.
Are you?
I would have assumed you taken that off.
Oh yeah.
No, I like it. I'm not giving it back.
Okay, have fun drowning.
It's private in here. I like it.
We're in hell. Everything's on fire. There's no water.
Yes, but there is a sea
Enjoy
of...
your heat stroke.
Yeah,
Just
but
the
there
river
is-
Styx.
Yeah, I was about to say there's the sea of forgotten souls.
I'm
Actually,
maybe
I like the
vulnerable to
idea
heat
that
metal
liars-
now, but still.
I like the idea that Liar's Rune also makes it feel like air conditioning.
Oh yeah, totally.
Yes.
It's helping keep all of you guys super chill.
Like, it's just a breezy 65 degrees or something. It's like,
Anywho.
who cranked up the AC a little too
Go
much?
ahead.
Who cranked up the AC
Moving on.
slightly too much?
It's one of those giant cosplay costumes with the fans in them.
Get on.
Actually, I can go pretty far, so I'm gonna skirt around to somewhere where I actually have advantage on this. And Listabeth.
I stabbeth thee.
That will absolutely hit.
That's a lot of dice.
The damage. And then just see, it's 26 to 29. And then
Is it
another
dead?
one.
Don't even bother because it just collapses after that first swing.
I poke it in the foot and it just falls over.
Yeah.
So, Venom, how long did you plan this fight to actually be?
Not very long.
We brought Kamui.
Yeah, vector manipulation's dumb.
Now let's beat up
We
the
didn't need
survivor.
Let's see.
You still have, let's see.
I went from like over here to over there. That's
Be
45.
able
I
to
can
get back here.
bonus action dash, sure. And hang on a second, let me check if I've got a thing. I do. I drop my rapier just for a second and grab my short bow.
Huzzah!
Which I don't think I get dueling style on. That doesn't seem very
You
duely.
do not.
You notch it with your feet.
I'd like to argue because I put a boxing glove on my arrow.
How about you? I take the glove off of the boxing glove. Formal dueling style, I throw it at their feet.
Anywho, take your shot.
It is this, plus I don't know how much lightning damage, because it's a lightning short bow.
D8.
Okay, so this plus a D8.
Wait, why do you have lightning?
She had it in.
So that I could taunt you with it, remember?
Oh yeah, that's right.
So I at least get a little more damage in.
Okay. It is at this time that Cerberus gets back up and looks at you, Toe, and just bows its head to you. You now have control over Cerberus.
Oh, lovely.
Oh, round 2.
Here.
Well, looks like Doggy is ready to fight again.
No, it's friendly now.
Here. I'll give you access to control Cerberus. There you go. It should be in enemies and bosses.
I have to ask,
this dog.
hey, Venom? I have to ask, with the damage I did, how much HP did it have left?
It had 18 left. The half that it took.
Oh my god, so if it wasn't half, it would have had 1 HP left.
Rip.
Yep. Actually, no, you would have done exactly enough to kill it. It had 35 HP.
Oh.
It rounded down.
God damn it.
Alright, I assume that's the rest of your turn, so you can control Cerberus as a free action, so you can command him to do something.
On its turn, or is its turn my turn now?
Its turn acts at the end of your turn, so it acts now.
Okay, Sikkim points at the lady.
So,
Very well.
Venom, could you do a favor?
What?
Could you move Cerberus to be right under toe?
Why?
Why?
Because then it's on initiative order.
Oh, yeah, and then the initiative.
Oh, you mean initiative?
I just deleted it from the initiative list because it goes right after Toad, so it doesn't matter.
Okay.
So what do you want Cerberus to do? Go into the character sheet and you'll find all of its abilities.
I innately know these. I'm just like, bite the lady.
Alright, it has a bite attack that can do it 3 times, so click bite 3 times.
Triple bite.
1 for each head.
Can Sardon just pick her up and toss her to...
By the way, the reason why it doesn't need to get closer is because it has 10-foot reach.
I figured.
Ooh, a natural 1 on the middle head.
Batch.
Doesn't it get advantage since it's an ally now?
Oh, it's still blind though, isn't it?
No, it's now unblinded as soon as it went unconscious.
It is in the radius.
A moment. Yeah, I mean, the natural one still doesn't matter.
Because it's a fiend, doesn't it still have to do the thing?
No, this is...
No.
Okay, so how
it's only on things
works,
that are...
It's an enemy.
On a technicality, it is a temporary ally for the rest of this battle.
Oh, temporary.
Yeah, you can't control Cerberus forever. It will only listen to you for a certain amount of time until you leave the underworld. So when you leave, you can't keep him. So
he's a bit big.
What if we shrink him down and take him out of the underworld?
So roll damage for 2 of those attacks. So click damage.
Yeah, I just had to be
we
low,
just
sorry.
true polymorph him into a rabbit.
But a rabbit is fast and can escape us. No, you turn him into a turtle.
And he also has 2 claw attacks as well for his multi-attack.
Well,
he's got a lot of attacks. Hit and miss. Doing with the +5. So 18 and 10. Nice chunk. Alright, it's her turn. She looks offended that Cerberus attacked her. Oh, very well then. I guess I have to put the dog down again.
no.
She is going to use... Let's see. Or does she want to use Parthia? Nah, she's going to keep using Soul. She's going to... You know what? She's going to attack Sardon.
Bring it.
Bam! 30.
Okay, that actually hits.
28 slashing, 13 radiance. By the way, this weapon is magical for any resistances.
He does not have any DR slash anything, but because of his internal protection, he halves any physical damage that he takes.
It's magic.
Yeah, that's... Let me read what the upgrade was. Augmentation reinforced. Your armor is bulky and designed for extreme weight and protection. You have advantage on saving throws that would knock you prone or move you against your will. And you have resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage.
But that does not apply to magical. Unfortunately. Magical weapons can still bite through that vulnerability. Unfortunately, this weapon is magical, so I'm going to say that the halving is not going to be there. So he's going to take the full blunt of that. Let's
33.
see.
Or
48.
41.
Or 41, yeah.
41. So
and unfortunately, that's all she can do. Ravak, it is now your turn, buddy.
My strategy has drastically changed. Oops, I'm moving the
wait.
aura.
Did she get blinded? Maybe?
It
Or
has to be undead or fiends.
maybe she's a mummy.
Alright, let's
Yeah, no. She's human.
do vintage.
She doesn't strike me as the responsible type.
29.
Oh, yes.
Hack tactics.
Yep. I will absolutely hit.
Bam,
20
baby.
damage.
Bam. Nice. Alright, anything else you want to do?
Nope, that's all I got.
Asemar, you're up, buddy.
Alrighty.
I assume while this is happening, the rest of the party is just fighting hordes of skeletons in the background.
Skeleton zombies, the likes, you know.
You
Liars.
see Freddy in the background fighting with a fossil T-Rex.
So Thorn and I are going to completely surround her.
All out attack, all out attack. Persona style.
You'll never see them coming.
Gungir majestically riding upon the back of Thorn, wielding a
That was the purpose.
Rodeo.
That was the purpose of the armor, is that he technically does have a saddle now.
wielding a monkey wrench in one hand.
That's a majestic.
Why do I just imagine?
Right there.
Why do I just imagine Gungir basically being Don Quixote?
Alright, I'm gonna roll one Hemocraft die, taking 8 damage in order to activate Crimson Wright onto my sword.
Very well.
Doing 2 thwacks. Oh, that's lovely.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, that was a hit.
Beautiful hit.
All the crits today.
Does both hit or just the 33?
They will both hit.
Alrighty. So we get that damage and all of that lovely damage. So
Yep.
11
Nice.
and 20. Then we are going to choose the new Wright damage that he got, Wright of the Dead, in order to deal necrotic damage.
Oh, and what about the energy damage of the sword?
Not yet. He's still not using Persecute.
You're welcome.
Oh, the innate.
Oh, yeah, you're right, There are both of those.
4 and 5.
And then-
2 and 6.
Hold on, I gotta move things around.
Alright. The
And then-
necrotic energy seeps out of her as you slash into her. Her face becoming covered in shadows as she gives you a devious smile, only seeing 2 glowing eyes and a pitch white mouth.
Oh boy, you just healed her, didn't you?
I have no idea what you just did.
Yeah, fair enough.
I mean, to be fair, we are in the realm of the dead.
You know what?
It's
I got a new
Thorn's,
attack and I'm gonna
so-
try it. Yes, it is Thorn's turn. Let's go with... 15, 25.
Actually, no. Hit, miss. Because you're forgetting to add the +5 from your Conqueror's Aura.
Yeah. So what, just the 14 wouldn't hit?
The
second
15,
claw
the
attack?
25, the 20 will hit.
Gotcha. Eight.
9, 9, and 17. Nice chunk. Is that your turn?
Yeah, that'll do for now.
Alright. Amelie's turn. Time for obliteration. Instead, she's going to... what does she want to use? She'll just smack her with her sword.
Bonk on the head.
She'll make 2
29.
attacks. And second attack will be an 18 that will
17.
unfortunately miss. So, damage 19 minus 17. 69 HP. Galahad, you're up.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay. I guess that's a party. That's a party I want to join. I want to come over here and do this little tango. And make a...
Beating the shit out of this poor woman.
Yeah, this poor person who just... Yeah, but you know what? You know how bad I feel about it? I feel so bad that as a bonus action, I'm...
Well, sorry. I did not mean to do that.
No, it'd be a waste of spell slot. I'll just hold on to my spell slots. I don't think I need to waste magic here anymore. I'm just going to make a couple attacks with my sword, and then quicken an Eldritch Blast. So I'm going to roll out 2 of these. 3 of these.
Let's see, so... all of those will hit. So,
okay, so she takes...
14 plus 18, which is 32, plus 11.
26 on the Eldritch Blast.
Plus 11 would be 32 plus 43.
Wow, nice, solid chunk.
Chunk. Oh, and then I subtract 2 spell points from my poof to quicken the spell. And I'll leave it there.
Gungir, your turn, buddy.
All right. Whew. That's a good old chunk of damage.
She looks awful, by the way.
Gungir, riding valiantly upon Thorn, will try to hit her with his monkey wrench.
Okay.
E.
Amazing.
Plus 5.
That will hit.
Yay! It deals 1d4.
That's okay. It's still accessible.
Whoa!
Damage.
No, that wasn't right. That wasn't right.
To click the wrench at the bottom.
2.
Chip damage.
And now
Please be enough.
And now Sardon will do 2 punches.
Okay.
We'll like face punch and then kidney punch.
Kidney punch. And pause.
17 plus 5. That hits. $13.
Okay, allow me to phrase how your robot absolutely destroys her into oblivion. So, you know Jojo?
Yeah.
Do the muda.
I thought you were going to say that he basically just donut her.
Essentially.
I like to think...
You punch her so hard she explodes.
I like to think Sardon goes in to do that, and then just does a right hook across the face.
And she just gets knocked the fuck out. And that is this combat for temporary.
Fall would like to do something.
Very well.
Fall is going to bring out a healing potion. While he didn't take any damage, he's still going to chug it down. Does anything happen?
You chug a potion to heal.
Just a regular healing potion.
Healed. And out of the ordinary happens.
Okay. Fall will ask Gala, or will ask Asemar something.
Hmm?
Hey, Asemar,
Yes.
hit me.
Be very careful if you actually mean that or not.
Hit me with that necrotic energy of your sword. I have a theory. Don't hit me hard, but just hit me a little bit.
All right.
I will let him hit me. No, roll. Are you holding back at all?
No, I'm just going straight roll. Just 10
You
damage.
take 10 necrotic damage.
Or it's gonna be 5 necrotic damage.
Okay.
5,
so
correction.
So
I
wait,
mean, you
it's
take
just
10
5?
slashing.
Oh my.
10 slashing, 5 necrotic.
Okay. All this goes. Okay, I'm wrong. I'm very wrong.
Maybe you should have saved that potion for afterwards.
I thought so as well, but
I have important business to attend to.
Hey, Ravak, could you heal me really quick?
No.
I try to teach it to heal.
Are you teaching a hand to heal, or are you teaching Cerberus to heal?
Cerberus.
Well, let me see if Cerberus computes.
Gungir, could you heal me really quick?
What's your magic word?
Okay, hold on.
100.
He'll be good at this one. Play dead. I tried to teach him. Nice.
9.
Nice. Nice.
nice.
Looks at you, shakes his 3 heads at the same time, and sink.
Gungir, could you please heal me?
There you go. You gotta say the P word. And Gungir, he's gonna use up your once per day of the healing potion. He's not going to. He's not going to maximize. He's not going to volatile concoction it. But he is. He's going to roll normal. Let me see. 78.
Cerberus, sit.
That.
Sit.
All right.
It sits.
You are healed 25.
Points.
Okay, I'm back to full health. I had a theory about this place, but I guess I'm wrong.
Necrotic damage is necrotic damage, so...
We're in the realm of the dead.
know what?
Last thing
I
I
wanted
checked,
to-
we weren't dead.
Also, that
It was
woman
good science. It was good science.
That woman also got healed when she was hit by necrotic damage.
I don't know. It looked like it hurt.
I thought she healed.
Nope.
Something happened, but she's dead now.
Oh yeah, by the way, as you watch her, as you look at her body, you see her soul leave her body.
And then
Oh,
we
there
see
she goes.
Whoa.
and then we see her body come up.
Oh no,
Wow.
skeleton. Did I see the other dude's soul exit?
Yeah.
Can I get the
surprised they're just
stats for
doing
his sword?
Yeah.
Now,
Allow
how-
me to give you the statistics for Astra.
Yeah. How far away is the rest of the squad?
Not far, maybe like 50 feet.
You see Freddy fighting as a dinosaur against a skeleton dinosaur.
Liars.
Some dinosaurs.
Liars screaming her head off while wielding an AK-47.
She's just holding on to it for dear life.
Let me pull up in Jack's sheet and see what the hell.
Venom, I'm gonna hate you
Yes.
if you make us fight a certain person.
Alright, so Astra
Don't hate the
does...
GM.
See, its attack with Dex, plus proficiency mod
Can it be wielded one-handed?
Yes, it can, because it is a long sword.
They're versatile weapons, so they can be wielded both one-handed or two-handed. It just changes the damage from a D10 to a D12.
I can do it.
Except for this weapon, it does the same damage regardless.
Then
I can do it with
its
this.
damage is 5d8 plus dex plus 5 because it is magical. And it has... Yeah, I'll send you the shit via DM. Also, we're going to call it there for part 1 because it's 2 a.m.
That's okay.
That was a short session.
Well, it doesn't help that we had to start late.
I had technical difficulties and I didn't get off of work until 10:15 my time.
You're fine, man.
I mean, if Storm is willing, we could do part 2 next week.
But prison.
No, man, we gotta escape from prison.
That actually raises the question after this recording.
Ugh. Did anyone take the sword off the woman's body?
Nope.
Fall will actually go to...
I'll check that out.
Oh.
I've actually got 2 weapons.
Fall will check out one of them, just out of curiosity.
So...
Not good. Wait, I can cast guidance on myself. Because I gained a level. So I got a new cantrip.
Oh yeah, and I got all of my really cool martial effects from what's it called? Martial adept feat.
Fall is going to look at one of the swords, and he's going to roll Arcana to figure it out.
The first is a sword, the other is a bow.
I will look at the bow. What type of bow is it, though?
It looks like a longbow.
Okay, a longbow. I will roll Arcana to figure out if this has any magic properties. And if it does, what it is.
Close your thing.
That'd be a 17.
Alright, so guidance doesn't really help you too much, unfortunately, with this weapon, Gipsy. I'm assuming you're going for the sword, Fall? I wasn't paying attention when...
No, I was just investigating for things hidden on her body.
Besides the 2 swords and the bow on her, that's it.
I'm looking at the longbow.
Alright, it is known as Parthia, one of a very ancient weapon that was crafted long ago.
Okay, what does my Arcana tell me about it?
According to what little is known about the weapon, it is just a longbow that has an extremely long range and deals very solid damage.
Who wants a bow that shoots really far and does good damage?
I'm taken care of, thank you.
I mean, I could, but I've also got
Ravak
this.
likes bows.
I got this. Shows the seven rapiers.
No, 7 rapiers and just a gigantic longsword that he's waving around with one arm.
Yeah, can I see the longsword? What is the longsword?
It's Astra that she picked up.
Gungir, Ravak. Do you want this bow?
What's the bow again?
Really
it's known as... It's a bow that can shoot extremely far and hits really hard.
Well, technically I didn't win this battle, so...
Technically, you're part of
Might as well have blinding that Cerberus.
Gungir, do you want it?
Just hold on to it.
I'll take it, yeah. I'll take the bow. I'll see if I can do something with it.
He tosses the bow to Gungir, and he'll look at the other sword.
Don't throw weapons at me, Fall!
I get to look at anything.
There is nothing hidden on her body with guidance.
Well, I need to look at the swords.
I'll look at one of them, and you look at the I'll look at one and you look at the other one.
What's the bow called?
Okay.
It's called Parthia.
Yeah.
Parthia.
Is that okay with you?
Parthia. So, do you want to look at the black blade or the one that looks red and holy?
I'll let Galahad choose which one he wants to look at.
I want to look at the red one.
I guess I'll look at the black blade.
Alright, so
Arcana
with...
down.
Yes, Arcana for both of you.
Tides of Chaos.
Roll over.
Guidance.
Roll over.
24.
Alright. And 5. Jesus, Galahad,
10.
no luck.
Hey, Galahad. Hey, Galahad. Really quick.
Yeah.
Oh, that is some unfortunate compression.
Thanks. 11.
Sorry, I tried to help.
11. Unfortunately, you don't get much information for the red blade, but you do identify what the black blade is. It is a dark matter light blade.
Oh boy. What does my Arcana tell me about dark matter?
This is a weapon that should not exist. It is clearly created for the destruction of anything around it.
Oh no.
Touching this blade means your hand might disintegrate.
So Fall looks at the others. Don't touch this one. I mean, really, don't touch it.
By the way, that's meaning to the blade itself, not to the handle. Touching the handle, you're fine.
Fall just points to it. Don't touch it. If you touch the blade, if you touch the blade, it just destroys you.
Oh, well. But you didn't touch any of us with it.
Fall's actually gonna rip a piece of his sleeve off.
Okay.
He's going to wrap the...
Speak!
He is going to grab the handle with the sleeve wrapped around it.
Nothing happens with the handle.
So if I put my sleeve on it, does it seem to disintegrate the sleeve itself?
The handle, if you...
No, on the blade. I put
to
a
the blade,
on
it disintegrates.
See, that's what would happen if it touched you.
Oh no, my sleeve will get ripped.
No, it will happen to your arm. Fall's gonna grab the sword.
Pick it up.
Anyway,
it's fairly heavy.
Sword.
Oh, I have an idea for this thing. He puts it to the ground.
It just starts sizzling the ground.
He is going to slowly He is going to slowly...
Hand it to Zardon.
Yes.
I really don't want to do that. That's a really fucking dangerous weapon.
I have a better idea of how to get rid of this weapon.
Oh, I have another idea. I bring out my bag of holding.
Not with you. She will take the blade from you.
How? I'm holding the handle.
She kicks you in the dick. You drop it.
No, this is what happens. Kamui grabs the blade, and nothing happens to her.
The fuck?
And she just grips, and you hear cracking, and the blade itself shatters.
Rad.
That's what you get.
Can I keep the handle?
That's for the best.
I wasn't going to... I was putting it in there so nobody else could use it. I wasn't going to use it.
It would destroy the stuff in the bag.
I was...
Points at him.
All of my stuff is in my portable hole.
It would probably tear a hole through the bag.
It's called a prison wallet.
ripping open a hole into the astral plane, if I'm not mistaken.
Anywho.
Okay. So Fall looks at. I look at Asemar. Did you even?
Don't blame you.
Bark.
Okay. Anyway.
Did I even what?
Fall. Not Asemar. Gipsy.
Oh.
Or Glad. Sorry. So, did you figure out anything about this sword? Points to the red one.
Well, no, its secrets are an obscure mystery to me, but I scamper up Thorn.
Fall pulls it out, and is gonna Arcana it.
Oh, I was gonna scamper up to Gungir and ask him what it was.
Yeah, let Gungir use identify.
Can I
He's an artificer, let him identify.
Let me just
try. Boo.
Oh my god.
Jesus. 20s on both sides.
Well, you know exactly what this weapon is. This weapon is known as Soul. It is a healing weapon.
Oh.
Basically, what radiant damage this thing does, you heal that exact damage back.
So good news.
It's a short sword.
So, good news. This thing, you know how swords usually hurt?
Yes, that's pretty much the main substance of a sword, much less the use.
This sword heals.
Pointy end goes in the other man.
This sword heals when it hits you.
Correction.
No,
it heals
not
the
what
user.
he said.
It heals the user.
Oh, okay. This sword heals you when you hit it on something.
Nat 20 and you just about stab yourself to try to
He commits seppuku right there.
So can we say that while I did have max HP, I will say that for flavor, I didn't have max HP and I cut myself. Ow! Son of a...
It just heals over.
He just cuts his stomach open and his innards fall. He's like, any second now, I'll heal. Like, It's just dead.
Anywho.
Hey, Asemar.
What, do you want me to hit you again?
No. It seems that what you do sometimes hurt you, so I think it would be best if you use this.
Look at Gungir. Any way to add vampiric properties to Revenant?
Yeah, fuck, sure.
Get around to it.
Just fillets himself like a fish. The healing will work, I promise.
I
dies here in hell.
And I mean, like, even Hemocraft damage, it's not all that much. I mean, it'll get to a D10 eventually.
Okay, but here's the thing. Even if it doesn't do that much, if you have vampiric healing, that's really freaking good for your class.
Oh, yeah. I mean, especially considering I'm also kind of the party's tank right now, as I've been taking shit tons of damage in most of these buffs fights.
Yeah, you're usually the one who almost dies.
Yeah.
Yeah, just for me to ask, who wants Soul? Otherwise, Kamui's just gonna take it.
Gungir will
I'm gonna give it to Asemar.
Oh.
Yeah, give it to Asemar.
Alright.
Unless Gungir
will at least take the handle of the broken sword, if that's alright.
That's fine. It cannot be... since the blade itself was broken, it's just a regular hilt.
Yay!
Oh, a hilt made of something that can withstand a dark matter blade.
Yeah.
It's light matter.
It's a platinum guard.
Ooh.
Oh my god.
Ooh, turn it into coins.
Wait, Gungir does have the transmuter orb.
That's back on the ship.
Damn.
We will drive our way through hell.
Quick, transmute it into ancient coins.
Yes, Galahad.
This was something that I meant to bring up earlier because we moved past it too quick, and then we were in the middle of combat. So I didn't say anything until now. But there was a spell that I wanted to cast earlier.
Oh.
And so I'm just going to describe casting it now. I expend a 4th level spell slot, and I cast Death Ward on Lyre when we hugged.
Aww.
And so she has a symbol on her. And the next time within the 8 hours, if she would die, instead she stays alive.
Aww. A swap seed. Also, did anybody take damage during that battle?
No. I don't think so.
Well, yes, I did.
Remove a d6 from whatever damage you took.
No, that was from Asemar.
Still remove a d6.
It
it's
still
the
works.
first time you get hit.
Okay. I mean, it doesn't matter. I was healed to full HP.
Yeah.
Okay,
That
well,
was
you don't have a d6 of protection anymore.
Lyre's protection protects you from
Heals
the
for 1
minimum.
HP anyways.
Matches the
Anywho, we're
reluctance with
gonna-
which she gave it to you.
We're gonna end the session here.